Hello guys, how are you? Thank you. We are going to wait just some more time for others to log in.
Todos en los enfermos no quiero que dirijas la palabra.
Y después aquí dándole la...
Can you guys see if you can see the file that I sent you by the Zoom group chat, please? Checking if you can download it to your computer in the group chat. in the group chat, I sent you a PDF file named 1. Could you please check if you can see it? Can you?
Yes, teacher.
Sure.
I can see.
Okay, and can you download it? I mean, can you download it and open it to your computer? Yes. You can see it, right? So it's okay. I think it is here. So it's week 3, number 1 opened. There it goes again. Anyways, I will set it by mail so that you guys can you know, download it or see it in your computer. So right now, just let me paste it over here. So I almost have all of you. I have another one. This is the last one. And the file is here. Number 1, number 2, number 3 in. Oh, it was not. There we go. So I just sent it to your emails, just in case you cannot see it. Check your emails. We're going to be working with the first file number 1. I have a presentation. So let me. I'm going to share my screen with you, okay? There we go. All right. Can you see my presentation now? I hope you can. So it says there, we're gonna cover phrasal verbs, and here we have 4, 1, 2, 3 questions. I want to ask a person to read the question. Berta, no, not Berta. Bueno, yeah, Berta Granados, can you read please the questions for everybody?
Yes. Are you a morning person?
Okay, it should say that, are you a morning person? Morning person. Number 2.
Number 2 is, do you prefer to work in the morning or evening?
Do you prefer to work in the mornings or evenings? Huh? Berta, finish it, please.
What are the advantages
Bueno,
of working?
y entonces, pues si ya envié la DCF,
Mándale dinos a Samael, hija de San no está bien apretado.
por eso no sé si Posada Pérez Juan Bernardo
Ajá.
trabajó 3 días, los días que se
Sí, pero ese, quedamos de acuerdo. Yo.
Continue, Berta, please. I'm sorry.
Yes. What are the advantages of working early in the morning, late night?
Okay, so for the first thing, Martin, you are the only person that is with their camera on. What kind of person are you? Are you a morning person, Martin Alfaro? Are you a morning person or evening person? Do you prefer be working in the mornings or in the evenings? I mean, are you a morning person? Martin? He seems not to be available. Yes, go ahead.
I don't know, teacher.
Oh, you don't know. That's what you said. Okay. So a morning person means a person who likes to be working in the mornings, who prefers to work in the mornings that rather than working in the afternoons or evenings. So there are these kind of people who like to wake up like 5:30, 6 a.m. and then they go exercising probably and they work in the morning and they are at home by 4, right? And they go to sleep around 10, 10:30, right? They go to sleep relatively early, right? So that's a morning person. Um, can you guys please turn on your cameras? I mean, no me gustaría tener que decirles sesión tras sesión que enciendan su cámara, por favor, que no sea necesario, please. Porque, vamos, somos muchos, we are 20 or something, 22 students, y que esté solo el maestro o alguien, maestro y alguien más, I mean, it looks very sad. So si tú tienes una cámara, if you have a camera and you just turn it on, it doesn't matter how you are, it doesn't matter you haven't done your hair or you haven't taken a shower or there is a mess in your room. So I don't care about that. I only care that, I mean, I can see you, okay? So if it is possible for you, please turn on your cameras, everyone, all right? All of the people who can't do it, just turn it on, amen? Doesn't matter if it is a dark room, no importa que sea un cuarto oscuro or something, if I can see a person there, it is good. I mean, I am okay with that. So that looks much better. So, Diego, so tell me, Diego Olivares, do you think you're a kind of morning person? Yes, are you a morning person? Are you a morning person? So you prefer to work. Okay, thank you. Alejandra Guzman, what time do you usually wake up?
Sometimes I wake up to the 3 p.m. or 12 or 11.
What? That's kind of late, right? Okay, I mean, there are people who prefer to wake up late, but they go to sleep late because they sleep, I don't know, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. All right, so we have another question over here. The second question is, do you prefer to work in the mornings or evenings? I think we have already answered that. Now, what are the advantages of working early in the morning or late at night? So think of advantages of working early in the morning and the advantages of working late at night. Think a little bit about that. Jasmine, could you please tell us what are the advantages of working in the mornings? Jasmine? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Okay. Fernando Damian, could you please tell us what are the advantages of working in the mornings?
The advantage is that we will more time for do something things.
Okay. So we have more time to work. I mean, we could be more productive because we have more time.
Yes.
Okay. Neri, what do you think are the advantages of working at night or late in the evening, Neri? She's not with us. Alejandro Gonzalez, what do you think? What are the advantages of working late at night or in the evenings? If there is an advantage. Alejandro González. Liz Torres, can you please tell us what our advantages are for people to work in the evenings? Liz? All right.
Your teacher?
Yes, go ahead, please. Christian, go ahead.
The adventure bowling the to I have after off
Come again? Oh, again.
and later on night is desveillance and ay, no me acuerdo la palabra de cómo se dice cenar.
Have dinner?
Have dinner in the night. Nomás.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. Does anybody else have any idea? Anyone? Hermes? Or Alejandra? Alejandra, please.
Yo o
When you work in the night, the place is quiet,
All
so
right.
it's
Yeah, there's
relaxing.
less activity for other people, so it is a little bit quieter. Hermes, do you have an idea of what the advantage is for people to work in the evenings or late at night?
la pregunta quiere decir que qué ventajas tengo en trabajar en la mañana o en la tarde,
In the
¿verdad?
evening, at night, yes.
Pues yo digo que I take advantage more the time and I work much better.
Okay, so you take advantage more of the time and you work much better. Yeah, probably as I agree with Alejandra, when you work at night, there is like less noise. It doesn't matter where you are. Even if you're working in a factory or if you're working for a company, there are less people in the places, there are less people in the companies. So that's why there is less activity and you can be like quieter. Even there are some workers, I've known some workers who they go to sleep, they take naps at night, right? I have friends who work in gas stations. So around 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, they usually close the gas station because there are no clients at all. And they reopen it at 5. So they can take like a 3-hour break and they sleep a little bit. So there's less activity. What was that? ¿Cómo, Liz?
Disculpe, me conecté en mi celular.
Okay. Now, we're gonna continue with the last thing. Okay, morning person. The morning person. Ya me estoy pasando aquí de There's this one, this one, this one. So it says here, a phrasal verb is a compound verb that consists of a verb along with a preposition or an adverb that modifies its meaning. They are normally used in spoken English and in informal texts. Some examples of common phrasal verbs are wake up, get up, and turn on. I will look after your dog while you are on vacation. The verb that is in blue, look after, that is a compound verb. Duke was at a club last night when he ran into his ex-girlfriend. Run into is a verb, is a compound verb, and it is into past in the past simple. Run into. The present form would be run into. Okay. So I think we were gonna use. I want to stop sharing now because I need to go to somewhere else. So with the file that I sent you here in the group chat or by email is number 1 word needed. So please have a look at the file right now. While you are listening to me, I need you please to have a look at the file. So it's file number 1, the one that says, try to complete all the gaps in the text. I am a morning person. I am a morning person. ¿Sí lo pueden ver? So es un texto que tiene múltiples espacios. It has multiple spaces. ¿De acuerdo? So, ¿qué hay que tratar de hacer? Hay que tratar de completar. You have to try to complete it. So, I know that I just sent it to you by email or here in the chat. So maybe you can write your answers on the paper, right? There are more words that you need to write than the ones that are already there in the text. So you will probably have to be really fast in order to write a couple of ideas, okay? So, ¿cómo lo vamos a hacer? Yo les voy a leer el texto. I am going to read text for you. Y ustedes me escuchan y van completando con las ideas que hacen falta en el texto, ¿ok? ¿Listos? Espero que sí.
Yes, teacher.
Okie dokie. So please pay attention. The text reads, I am a morning person. The alarm goes off at 7 o'clock. I wake up, lean over, and turn off the alarm. I get up quickly and go downstairs. I put on the coffee. I go back upstairs and have a shower. I sing a song in the shower. I put on my clothes. When I come downstairs again, I have my first cup of coffee. Then I have some toast and a second cup of coffee. I wash my cup and tidy up the kitchen. I take my bag and set off to work. It is 8 a.m. I lock up the house before I go. Sometimes I run to catch the bus. I get on the bus and go for 3 or 4 stops. Then I get off the bus. I go into work and say good morning to my first class. It is 8:45 a.m. ¿Cómo ven? ¿Escribimos algunas ideas? ¿Alcanzamos a escribir algo? Una vez más, once more. Yes, no, pueden agitar su cabello. Okidoki. Here we go. Once more, una vez más. I am a morning person. The alarm goes off at 7. I wake up, lean over, and turn off the alarm. I get up quickly and go downstairs. I put on the coffee. I go back upstairs and have a shower. I sing a song in the shower. I put on my clothes. When I come downstairs again, I have my first cup of coffee. Then I have some toast and a second cup of coffee. I wash my cup and tidy up the kitchen. I take my bag and set off to work. It is 8 a.m. I lock up the house before I go. Sometimes I run to catch the bus. I get on the bus and go for 3 or 4 stops. Then I get off the bus. I go into work and say good morning to my first class. It is 8:45 a.m. Okay? So, ¿quién pudo escribir alrededor de entre 5 y 7 ideas? 5 to 7 ideas. You can raise your hand, o pueden decir yo, profe, entre 5, okay, very good. Entre 5 y 7 ideas, more or less. No, no muchos. ¿Quién alcanzó a escribir unas 2 o 3 ideas? 2 or 3 ideas. Okay, 2 o 3 ideas, 2 or 3. All right. Now, it is a little bit, thank you, Jose Francisco. It is a little bit complicated to work that way because I just sent you the file, but you already have an idea what the text is about. Alguien que me explique, que me diga de qué está hablando el texto, de qué se trata este texto, la idea general. What is the general idea?
Pues de que se levanta y en las mañanas y se toma un café y creo que entendí que canta en la regadera, ¿no?
To be honest, let me see. I don't remember. Well, no. Oh, yes. I sing a song in the shower. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so it's a person who is telling everyone their routine, their morning routine. Okay, so tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, no. ¿Cuándo tenemos clase? El día lunes, me parece. Van a haber dos, acuérdense que hay dos sesiones. There are 2 sessions for every week. De ahora en adelante van a ser 2 sesiones, los días lunes, si no me equivoco, y los días jueves, I guess. Lunes y jueves, yes. So esos 2 días nos vamos a ver, okay? And déjeme pasar lista, let me check, call the roll. And el día lunes, si pueden imprimir su hoja, voy a leerlo una vez más, solamente una vez más, y ustedes lo completan, ¿ok? Thank you very much. Rápidamente, porque el tiempo se me acaba. Martín Alfaro. Giovanni Emanuel.
Present.
Eliezer Misael. Fernando Casas. Alejandra. Carlos Andrés. Marisol Figueroa.
Present.
Carlos Emanuel Flores. José Alfredo Franco. Jasmine Frías.
Present.
Héctor Antonio Gámez. Mauricio Iván Gasca Cacique.
Presente.
Emilio Santino. Enrique García.
Presente.
Hermes.
Present, teacher.
Diana Karina.
Present.
Alison Alondra. Neri.
Present.
Luis Armando González. Alejandro González. Berta Granados.
Present.
José Francisco Guerra Peña. Perdón, Guerrero Peña. Alejandra de Los Ángeles.
Present.
Melissa
Presente.
Alejandra de Los Ángeles, presente.
Alejandra here.
Ok. Melissa María. Felipe Jaramillo. Damián Luna.
Present, teacher.
Mariana Medina. Benjamín Mendoza.
Present.
Mariana. Víctor Hugo Molina. Diana Guadalupe. Luis Ángel Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Cristian Alejandro.
Present, teacher.
José Andrés.
Present.
Leopoldo. Diego Olivares. Ok, Juan Pablo Ortiz. Carlos Javier Pacheco. Raimundo San Antonio. Diana Telles. Lisette Torres.
Antonio, profe.
Present.
Okay. ¿Esa fue Lisette o Diana?
Lisette. Present.
And Vicente Trujillo. Right. Thank you, everyone. Los veo el lunes. I'll see you on Monday. Have an excellent weekend.
Teacher,
Dígame. Dígame.
mi compañero Andrés Escobedo Cortés me mandó mensaje desde la mañana que tenía problemas con su internet.
Escobedo Cortés Andrés. Ok, gracias.
Profe,
Adiós.
¿a mí sí me
Teacher.
puso asistencia?
¿Quién eres?
Alison
¿A tus apellidos, Alison?
Gómez Martínez.
Gómez Martínez. Alison. Así ya.
Gracias, profe.
¿Qué pasó?
Teacher,
Sí,
sí, me puso silencio a mí también.
sí, Figueroa, sí.
Apenas si lo puedo escuchar.
No te preocupes.
Teacher, a mí también se me fue el